And we're going live. Alright, let me take off my little AirPods. Alexa, volume 1. So, hello everybody. Hearts of Iron 4. My headphones plugged in? My headphones are plugged in. So, we're gonna do another achievement run. Goodbye friends list. So, not Monarchy's back in fashion. People have been suggesting I try one Empire. So we might try one Empire. And you know, a bunch of the other ones that go along with it. But really quickly, before we start one Empire, I'm going to open up a window. A new window. And I'm going to just, you know, look up. Just see if there's any tips on the wiki. So there we go. Miklos Horthy, hello there. How are you? Alright, so let's see. Let's go here. Let's do United Kingdom, select country. Let's do historical and Iron Man. Let me see. Okay, this wiki looks all jacked up. Let's try and refresh it. That looks better. So yeah, I think we're going to try one Empire. I mean, we're not going to do one Empire tonight, but we're going to get started and all that. So, one Empire. Okay, let's see. Straightforward. But boring, slow approach. Defeat the Axis, go to war with the Comintern, defeat them. Countries to allies, trigger coups everywhere you can. Civil War, winners created world tension, justify against them. World War II. Okay, now that's boring. We're not doing it that way. Stream Elements bot is running. So, we are going to do historical for everyone else but us. So, let's get started. Prayers for Panzer, as we like to say. Iron Man United Kingdom 4? I've done 3 achievement runs? Really? Have I? Anyways, alright, we gotta actually change some other things. Stream health looks good, and let's do the concurrent viewers. All of that. So this should be wonderful. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. Maybe if we get to a good stopping point. Probably what'll happen is we'll fail, or we'll get to a point where I don't like it. But go after America first. We are not going to do that. So here is the plan. We're going to go after France. So as soon as we go monarchist, we are going to do a change in course. But they're weak right now. No, we are going to go for America very soon. But we're going to try it. We're going to rush France so we can have a land border on Europe before we take over everything. Then we'll probably do France. What does the tree look like? I mean, we're going to just justify on France. So we're going to do France, Dominions, America, India, Italy. Maybe. I think so. Okay, so let's see. I don't care about that. Let's see. Withdrawal from naval treaties. That's fine. Expand the Burma Road. Really? I don't care about that. Let's see. We do want the refuge to scientists. Improved worker conditions. Probably going to need that. Let's see. We're going to be taking this very slow. Mainly so, you know, I can, like, communicate with all of you wonderful people. So, there we go. We're not going to worry about nation building or any of that. I think that's good for decisions. Technology, we're going to do the standard spread to start out. We're going to get construction and machine tools. And kind of thinking about synthetic refineries, but let's see. What's our military like? Ooh. We should probably get field hospitals right away because of all of the relevant stuff there. In terms of ships, nothing really 19. Well, it's 1936. We could get better depth charges, better sonar. Hurricane, maybe. I think we should go for field hospitals. Let's do that first. Okay. What do we want to do? Let's basically delete the Air Force that's not in terms of the Navy, so we can deploy that as we see fit. So there we go. I'm going to to disband all of that. So we go to that. This should all be naval stuff. In terms of the Navy, what do these look like? Battleships, battle cruisers. So we do have a lot of different navies that are already set up. Do we do our own navies? Should we do our own navies, or should we like, what am I trying to say? Should we do our own navy, or should we like should we start from scratch, or should we base the navy on what is already built? Probably let's start from scratch. Let's start from scratch just because y'all can kind of see how I do things. So there we go. Let's see. I'm also going to reclassify from some of our ships because, well, that's just the way I do things. So all of you, have fun. Go to London. It's going to take a while. So in terms of production, submarines, right, all that's good. Destroyers. Let's see, what do these look like? Okay. A, B, C, D class, shield. We're going to save you. We're going to change all of these destroyers to VW class. I kind of like this. I'm going to leave you that. I'm going to call this Rip Fuel. Yeah, Rip Fuel indeed. I'm going to call this the DD Escort 1. I'm going to rename. And then I'm going to recommission those. S-Class. Ooh. Let's actually decommission these. Let's actually call you the DD Escort 1. Rename. So we have two DD Escort 1s. We're going to have DD Escort not. Just rename it that. Okay. And then the FGH. These are going to be like our normal fleet destroyers. We're going to save them as such. Light cruisers. Alright, so we have C-Class. You know what? We're actually going to leave most of these as they are. But we're going to change the Leander and the Town to this one. So basically, how I like to do it is I like to use the shields for convoy escorts and the gun, or what is it, the battery for, you know, assault ships. So what is this? Early cruiser hull. Yeah, you're gonna be like that. Okay. Battleships and battle cruisers. There we go. So wait, all of this is fine, I suppose. So Renown class. These are early heavy ship hulls. These are battle cruisers, correct? Armor. No, that's battleship armor. Going back to our Navy. What is the hood? Design. Admiral class. Okay, where are the Admiral classes? I gotta go, but I might come back in a bit or watch the VOD. Awesome, thank you for saying that. Alright, so Admiral class. Okay. But this is battleship armor. What about battle cruiser armor? We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. Wait, is the hood a battle? I thought the hood was supposed to be... You are what? Design. So the hood's a battle cruiser? How? That's battleship armor. So the hood's basically a battleship and not a battle cruiser, but it's still classified as a battle cruiser. I don't understand this. Okay, let's see. I am going to set all of you to London. Oh boy. Let's just tell all of you to go to Greater London area. Let's do that. Finish all these ships up. we're going to take this very slow. We're going to take this slow just because this is not going to be like our normal series for HoI4, where we, try and get through things quickly. We're going to be doing this to kind of, chat with y'all, talk about HoI, talk about history, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Kind of do things the right way, trade expediency for other things. Let's also not show outdated ships. Let's build to start off, I would like to build, so we're at 800 convoys. Let's do 1200. Let's get up to 2000 convoys, and then we will do all of these things. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll get things started. I do want to have like a giant Navy training facility deal of sorts, if that makes any sense. Arkwell, what does your complement look like? Okay, we'll get carrier planes later. Are we building? We're not building carrier planes, so we should build those. Let's build a Nimrod, and let's build the Nimrod, and then let's build the Shark. Baby Shark, do 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 do. That's what I'm gonna name my naval bombers. Baby Shark, Mommy Shark, Daddy Shark, all of that. Okay, we will collapse all of these. So there we go with that. Try and collapse these to make them a little bit easier to manage. Okay. Civilian factories. We do want more civilian factories because we're going to trade for a lot of fuel. So let's just build like civilian factories there. Let's build some military factories in London and build some dockyards in Wales. Okay, so we do have free military factories. Let's do that and then that. Okay. All of our divisions, let's assign to an army. And let's see. Let's get the cavalry. Let's remove all non-infantry. And get ready, because we're going to want to get a bunch of other stuff. Well, actually, hold up. Let's put all of this in another army. And then let's take... Oh, we have 2 normal troops. Let's put them back here. Let's take you, and then you. Move you over here. So let's take the cavalry and all of you guys over here. And let's take a look. So Malta Command. We're going to leave most of these troops where they are. I'd like for you to stay. Why are you not? Why is it? Okay, there we go. Canal Brigade. Let's move out. No, let's not do that. But let's draw like that. Gibraltar Defense Force. Good luck. Sudan Defense Force. I'm gonna put you at Port Sudan. Jerusalem. Yeah, there we go. Aden Defense Force. Put them on the ports. Usually I'm a lot more intent on everything, so we're gonna put you in LL Main. Actually, you're good. Ceylon Defense Force. Yeah, we definitely want that. We're gonna put you up here. Penang Fortress. Okay, so we're gonna put you there. Singapore. Yeah, stay on Singapore. Hong Kong, please don't die. West Africa, please don't die. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to try and get all these people relatively set. I think this Mombasa, that is indeed where the thing is. You need to be at Dar el Salaam. And then East Africa. Let's see. Where do we want to put you? Maybe, is there like a 1 tile? No, it's 2 tiles here. So let's see. You. Let's actually put you up here. Up here. Okay. So there we go. You are going to be, I don't know. what are we gonna call this? Like the Colonial Garrison Army 1. So let's just call this Colonial Garrison 1. Let's assign like the worst general we have. Your commando, Old Guard, max entrenchment. I like that. That's good. And let's see, the shield. I like doing this for those, and we'll leave it purple. So there we go. All right, so this is going to be an army here in the UK. You are going to be the. We're going to take the tanks, but you're in a different army. You're going to be the suppression, or the resistance breakers. I don't know, resistance dudes, resistance horses. Horses. I don't know how to spell horses. Full disclosure. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be the Armor Corps 1 or Armor Corps 1. Let's find a good general. Let's find a really good general for you. Like who's Neil Ritchie, politically connected, armor officer. I like you, and I like making these the ace logo. And then you, this is going to be Foot Slogger 1 or Army 1. There's just what should we call this? Miklos Horthy was in here, so let's call this the Horthy Army. We'll name these after people as they show up. Auchinleck, War Hero. Let's get Auchinleck in here, and let's do this. So we'll do this army, and we'll make it white. Okay, there we go. That's what we'll do. We're gonna have you train up. I don't know where to put the cavalry. Let's just put them around Alexandria for now and have them train. You're good, so let's actually put you in London. And then you, let's remove everyone who's not trained into a different army. Let's put you here. Let's train all of our troops in like Scotland. So there we go. And then you train, and then we'll have these guys. We'll have you 5. We're going to plan to take out France. Like I said, we're going to. That's what we're gonna do. So let's do that. Ooh, I should probably switch this out for beelining 948 days, 4 years ahead of time, landing craft. Okay, so that's probably not going to happen. So we have a change in course. Let's see. This is Liberation, Reinforce the Empire, Service Overseas, Colonial Elite. Okay, so we do want to get all of this. The Imperial Federation, obviously. Shipping route, research bonus for light cruiser models. So we have motorized tanks. We have to be at war with Germany, Tizard mission, mild royal ordnance. So I'm just looking for research bonuses, and honestly, we're just gonna go with whatever we can. So we have 16, so 11. 5 plus 11 is 16. Let's what infantry? Okay, our infantry looks like that. So we have 11, 16, 17, 22. So it's 16, 21, 22, 23, 24. Let's do that. Let's get 5 tanks. I just want these once. Let's have them go up here into that, and up here into the training army. This will be a training army, and we'll have 1 colonial garrison always training. I feel like that's a good thing to do. Let's look at our template. So tank kind of sucks. Motorized kind of sucks. Let's train some motorized. So there we go. We only want 1 of these. Put them up here. We'll put them on like medium priority. So what are we not producing? We're actually not producing motorized. That's kind of bad. We should fix that. So we're going to fix that. We're actually going to take one off of infantry. Go ahead and put it on motorized.
Ready.
So there we go.
Orders.
So you have that. I also want you to train to land in here, and then also no, we want you to go from here. Rest. So no, that was, oh wait, I didn't want to edit. I want to add. So 1, 2, 3, and then let's also land at Dunkirk. Let's do, or should we land at Dieppe? Let's land at Dunkirk. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's how we're going to do that. And we are going to assign some fighters to all of this. Okay, let's see. We're going to assign 1 fighter. And like all of our close, we're going to do interwar bombers, close air support, and then another fighter. Air superiority, close air support. I do like doing strategic bomb. No, we're not going to do strategic bombing with our tactical bombers. We are going to do port strike and naval strike. And I'm actually going to do low intensity. I feel like low intensity is probably going to be better off. But we are going to maybe train them for now. Well, let's not do that. Let's actually move one of you over here. Okay. What are we going to want to do? We're going to want to also put like some channel guards here. So we're going to do that. Put them on low intensity. And put them over the channel. But we're actually going to take their missions off for now. Anyways. I don't know if planes are assigned where. We'll deal with this later. Okay. What else should we do? Change in course. We did our decisions. I do want to give refuge to the scientists. And let's get started, shall we? There we go. Hopefully all of this goes well. And rip our fuel. Let's actually ameliorate that situation now. Let's trade for fuel. Let's buy like, let's buy 10 factories worth of fuel. So that's slowing down. We should get a lot more fuel. What about if we get 1, 2, 3, 5 more? Okay. Now we're gaining fuel. So that's kind of nice. I'm going to merge everyone for now and see how this goes. Because I do want to get what else? Naval bomber. We should build a factory for naval bombers. There we go. Because naval bombers are going to be key to guarding our coast. Let's actually take another off of support equipment and put it onto naval bombers. Let's merge all of you. Where are you? Y'all are on your way. Okay, that's fine. We'll be good there. Getting them all set. We're just gonna let all this. We're just gonna let whatever happens happens. So let's actually take away from the garrison island area though, the part where they go up north there. So that's good. What do we have? Rubber plants in Nigeria. I'll do that. I like that. Alright, so we got the London Naval Treaty. Oh no, King George V dies. May he... His Majesty, George V, King of the United Kingdom and the British Dominions. Oh wait, I need to... Stop! Pause. I need to, put on pause on notifications. Let's see, save the cloud. Okay. Monthly. All of these other settings seem to be good. Okay. Emperor of India has passed away. Quiet, calm, and devotion to his subjects saw the empire through both the Great War and the Great Depression. His son will assume the mantle as King Edward VIII, but there are already concerns he will be too independent of thought. Stanley Baldwin and Neville Chamberlain are preparing to ensure that he will accept direction from the Prime Minister and the Cabinet. May he rest in peace. Okay, let's look at the achievements we can get here. So, hopefully don't double click it. Imperial Federation, we can do that. We're planning on doing that. One Empire is the whole thing we're doing. Britzkrieg, William Wallace. We can do that at the end. We're not going to do Crush the Dream and Bloody Ships. So 9 battle cruisers. So we need to design a battle cruiser. Well, what does our Navy look like? We have 3 battle cruisers in total. Okay. So we merge all of you. You are all in one fleet. We're going to put you all into a reserve fleet. Okay. HMS Furious. Let's actually look at these. So 30 out of 60. Let's actually get this up to 30 and then 30. Okay, so 42 out of 60. Again, let's get it up to 30 and 30 on these ships. Again, let's drop you down to 30 and bump you up to 30. I like the 30-30. I also would like for you to be 10 and 10. There we go. And 40. So let's do 20 and 20. There we go. That's what I wanted to do with those ships. So let's see. Let's actually take HMS Furious, create a new task force, and then select it and make it a normal fleet. Alright, so let's see. How do we want to do this? So I normally add, like, I don't feel like doing battle cruisers per se. We'll do battle cruisers. Heavy cruisers, light cruisers. I do want some AA light cruisers, so let's get that going. And then destroyers. Okay, so let's see. We have one of these. Let's get 2 carriers, 3 battleships, 5 battle cruisers, 5 heavy cruisers, 10 normal light cruisers, 10 AA light cruisers, and then 40. So this is 5, 10, 15. So 15 heavy ships. Then let's get 30 light cruisers. And then this is too big. Let's actually let's do 2 and 3. Let's drop you down to 10. Drop you down to 15. I'll see what I'm trying to do. So we're doing, this is 5, 10. So 10 total capital ships. Let's actually get 8 heavy cruisers. I just don't know how I really want to do this. So 3 battleships, 2. So this is 10, 15. So that's 15 total. 15, and then 15 of these. Let's do 30 destroyers. And we're going to call this the battle fleet. Save that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this Task Force 1. This is going to be the North Sea Fleet, or the Channel Fleet. Channel Strike Fleet. There we go. We're going to call it that. This is going to be the Home Waters Fleet. There we go. We're going to call it that. And let's see. Let's do air controller positioning. Let's give it to this guy. There we go, Channel Strike Fleet. Let's see how much you reinforce with. Okay. And we're gonna put you in Portsmouth. There we go. So we have auto reinforce. We have you coming on over. And let's see what we can do here. So there we go with all of that. We have our 30 destroyers. So we need... Well, we need to design an AA cruiser, which we don't have yet. 8 heavy cruisers, battle cruisers, carriers. That's all good. Okay. So there we go. We have the Channel Strike Fleet. This will be the North Sea Strike Fleet. Well, we're going to actually have you... Just select you, new. We'll select you, we'll put you up here. Also choose a better color. What should we choose for the home pilot? Like red. Red. I like green though. Green is a great, let's do like a dark green. Let's do like that. Home Waters Fleet. Let's select this. Let's select a template for a battle fleet. Okay. Alright, so there we go with you. Let's move you up to Scapa Flow, and we're going to call you the North Sea Fleet. Sea Strike Fleet. There we go. I'm being very particular in how I have my fleet set up because, well, it's just the way things are going, so that should be good. And then you have a new carrier. We'll select you, and we'll make you the Western Approaches Strike Fleet. There we go. We'll call you that. We'll turn you into a battle fleet, and we'll put you up here. So you don't have nearly as many ships as the other two because, well, that's what we have. So we do have a lot of battleships. I'm thinking we take our battleships and then we take you, do a new fleet. This will be the Mediterranean Fleet. So this will be the Mediterranean Strike Fleet. There we go. We're going to change you to a battle fleet. So why are we having so many battle fleets for Ironside? Yeah, let's make you a gunnery expert. And the Mediterranean will make it like a light blue. I do like the pale blue. Let's do that. Let's put the Mediterranean fleet stationed in Alexandria. Okay. And then with our reserve fleet, well, we have a bunch of submarines and mine laying and all of that. Okay, let's see. So we have a light cruiser. I'm going to select you. I'm going to make a new thing. Do y'all know what I like to call my do y'all know what I like to call my my convoy fleet? I like to call my convoy fleet the Crab Rave. Because that song was catchy at one point in time, and I make all of these, I don't know. Well, I make all of these crabs, so this will be like blue crab. Blue crab. I'm going to name them after crab. So what should we do this? Blockade runner, lineage, retreat, positioning, organization, green water, speed and damage, gentlemanly. Fly swatter, spotter, battleship, gunnery expert, Arthur Power. Let's make you that. Let's actually what are you? Admiral Cunningham, blockade runner, career officer, bold, gunnery expert, superior tactician. All right, I do like that. And this we're gonna call this. I'm gonna do 5 of these and 10 destroyers. We're gonna call this the Oh, and we're also going to do... We're actually going to do one... we're going to do like an escort carrier style thing. So we're actually going to do 14 destroyers. No, we're going to do 4 cruisers. We're going to call this the Escort Fleet. So I'm going to save that. So let's see what you do. And we're actually going to put you over here in Cardiff. Okay, so we got a change in course. That's good. To do that, to do the King's Party, we need Edward to have married Wallace Simpson. Limited rearmament. Should we go down 5% world tension? Industry research slot. We should do encourage colonial elite because research time. So let's do reinforce the empire. There we go. So you have 1 crab. Let's have you do your own thing. We'll make you a escort fleet. So that's what we'll do. We'll put you up here. Oh, because it was a reserve fleet, it doesn't reinforce. I see. So we have blue crab. Let's have Mr. Krabs. Let's do that. Let's put you in Liverpool, I suppose. Try and get all of these. We want to get our Atlantic escorts rolling early. Put you up here. Mr. Krabs. Let's actually slow down to speed 1. Mr. Krabs. We'll call this the Krusty Krab. So, yeah, crab references, SpongeBob reference. Mainly what's going on here is I'm afraid that I don't know how to spell Dungeness. So, that's the real answer here. Put you to the Isle of Man. Because of course we'll do that. So I think this is good. This is good. I like how we've done this because it is allowed us to. Well, let's see. Yeah, Dungeness crabs, king crab. There we go. That's another thing. We might call some like crab cakes. All right, so we have just ships all over the place. Let's actually put you. Where should we put you? Let's actually put you over here in Freetown. It's Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. All right, so there we go here. HMS Coventry. Let's select you. Make you another crab. King crab. Crab Dungeness crab. There we go. If I butcher that, I don't care. So yeah, a lot of just, a lot of stuff going on. This will make me very angry whenever things inevitably go bad. Is this our place? Do we own a Ascension? We do. That's pretty neat. Okay, so HMS Ajax. We'll select you. So we're going to have a lot of escort ships already. We're going to make you an escort fleet. We're going to call this crab meat. I don't know. Mr. Krabs, Krusty Krab. Krusty Krab pizza? Is the pizza for you and me. Alright, let's put these guys. Let's put them up in Newfoundland. Yeah, crossing the Mid-Atlantic Gap, that's going to be tricky. So we have more cruisers and destroyers. We have a little bit more probably for this. We're going to call this the Alaskan crab. There we go. I'm going to put that up here. We're going to put this on Escort Fleet. And we're going to assign you to Ceylon. Because of course we will. Okay. So there we go. Are these destroyers? I'm okay with leaving destroyer holes as they are, but just to get them out the way, we'll select these. We'll make it another crab. I don't know. Crab cake? Do we already have a crab cakes fleet? We might. We might have that. Anyhow. Let's put these ships, Ceylon. I don't know. Let's go to like let's go to Fiji. Okay, so you are going to be probably a new guy. No, go down to here. All of you go down to here. I messed that up. I want just you. I want you to be... These are going to be the mine boys. Mine layers. So we're going to get battleship adherence, gunnery expert, fly swatter. We'll have this gentlemanly guy because I don't care. These will be mine cruisers. And we'll have 10 of them. There we go. So we'll just put them, I don't know, wherever. We'll actually have this be like black. We'll make them blackish. Make them like this, like a gray color. And we'll make you, instead of this, we'll make you like a shark fin. We'll make you all mines. Let's make this. Let's actually make the fleet like an explosion. And we'll actually have you instead of... Yeah, we'll have that. We'll have mines. We'll have mine cruisers. There we go. Submarines. How big do we want our submarine fleets to be? We will have you be the submarines. This will be the subfleet, or subgroup 1, or sub flotilla 1, and this will be subgroup 1. We'll have you. Well, this be just raider subs. There we go. We'll save that. And you should reinforce to do all of that. We'll move you up to here. Let's move these around. And then let's see. So we'll have you. I believe all of you are another subgroup. We'll put you up here, and we'll make you delete that. Raider subs. We'll call this subgroup 2. There we go. And we'll make these like shark fins. That's what we'll do. We'll make shark fins. We gotta get you a commander. We have like a sea wolf. Lineage, green water. Let's do the shallow water guy. Okay. So let's look at what we need. Let's see. We need so we need 6 normal light cruisers. So let's do... Oh my god. Never mind. We need all of these to be like maximized. So let's see. So light cruisers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. So let's reduce that. So we have 7 light cruisers. How many light cruisers do you need? We need 10. So we need 9 more. Let's not show outdated. Let's do 10. So let's do 9 of these. We'll expand the arc wall as well. So we need 9. We need 10 more. Oh no, not 100 more. 10 more. Okay. Destroyers, we have 30. We need 4. We need 34. 34. We need, wait. We need 10 more. Okay. We'll let this run. So we need 30, 60, 64 destroyers. So let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 destroyers, 6 destroyers, 36. We need 66, right? We need 66 destroyers. We need 30, 60, 64. We need 64. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5. So we can reduce this by 5. Okay. Again, I'm just getting things started. No need for all this nonsense. Heavy cruisers. We need a battle cruiser. We don't have a design yet. We need 8 heavy cruisers. There we go. 8. Actually, we need 16 heavy cruisers. Whatever. So let's get that going. You also need some battle cruisers. You need 2 carriers. And you need 1 carrier. So we need 3 carriers. Let's do it like that. We need 9 mine-laying cruisers. Let's get that. And then I'm honestly just going to put some... I'm going to put some submarines on Infinite. As well as some of the escort destroyers. I'm going to put those on maximum. Really, we don't have Emerald Cruiser. So what are we building that's outdated? DD Escort Emerald class. No. We said those were normal. We said those are not outdated. We said they weren't outdated. I think it needs a day tick, probably. No, we're not. I said the Emerald is not outdated. DD Escort Emerald Class 1. Whatever. Okay. That should have the Navy somewhat affected. Maybe somewhat ready to go. We also have full stuff, so I'm going to tell all of you to... I'm going to tell everyone to train. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have everyone train because I like Naval XP. And we're going to trade for fuel to the point where it's like stable. That's what we're going to do. Right, guys? Right. So we're gonna trade for a lot of fuel with America. Get our naval XP up very, very high. So you're good.
Ready to move.
So, okay. I think we kind of have everything set up. Mostly. We are going to need to do our little marriage with our chickadee. In terms of the naval stuff, I do want a mine-laying sub. I need a design for an AA cruiser. I need designs for a lot of things. What's this? Change in course. Yep. Stability, recruitable population, ideology, and then we can't really build bigger ships. So, remilitarization. Versailles concerns is no longer. Ooh, that's scary. Nothing to get worked up about, surely. So if we go to the naval screen, I wish it would, like under the production, it would show you like needs for ships the same way it shows you needs for like other stuff. You know what I mean? Y'all kind of get that? I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling. I'm definitely just rambling. So there we go. Alright, so we have all these guys. We have like no manpower. But that's fine. France has a lot of divisions. We don't have that many. But what we do have is an air force. So the entire RAF, we're going to have... I'm actually going to have you... I thought I had you move. So all of you, let's have you all train. And here, let's deploy more fighters. I want more fighters deployed. I want them training. I want everyone trained. And that's pretty good. Let's have them on low intensity. Let's have them train. There we go. So we're going to try and get some experience for everybody. Can we trade for more oil? Who else has a lot of oil? People are buying a lot of oil. Wait, we're probably... Yeah, we don't have a lot of civilian factories then. So we're just trying to make a kick-ass navy. You know what? Let's not get all of these people. Well, let's actually just use these for what we say we're going to use them for. Let's have them for, you know, what's it called? That thing. So once these guys are trained, we can do that. All right, let's give refuge to scientists. It'll lower our stability a little bit. Alright, so you can stop trading because y'all are all good. You have some of them. Well, our main battle fleets we want to be as experienced as possible. We also do not have any patrol fleets. Like any of them. So that's good. We'll wait till we run out of fuel. German right demand. I don't care about the Dutch. Oh, well, you're repairing. Duh. So you're all good in the Mediterranean. So DD Escort and Emerald Class 1. We'll handle this. Alright, let's not show outdated equipment. Oh. So this is a destroyer. DD Escort 1. Let's make this DD Escort 2. Historical destroyer. Destroyer escorts. Let's do historical destroyer escorts. Let's replace you with the sonar. Remove that. Yep, do 2 sonars. Light battery 1. And then double the depth charges. Why can we not save this? We can only have 1 sonar module. Radar sonar. Fire control system. Alright, let's save that. Destroyer Escort 2. And then the Emerald class. Let's make this, oh, this is horrible. CL Escort 1. You don't need any of that. I'll give you better armament. We'll leave fire control on you. We'll do that. We'll add some AA just because it needs AA. And then I want... Let's do like a spotter plane. Another spotter plane. Let's do a depth charge. Let's actually do like a... let's actually do like a... let's do all of this. No, we need to make these as cheap as possible. Although I do like all of the, what's it called, to make you sonar. Let's remove. I like this. So there we go. So let's do S-Class. What about, can we edit the S-Class at all? No, but we could duplicate it. Duplicate. Early submarine hull. Let's call these mine subs. Let's make them like that. Historical submarines. Counties, submarines. We'll make them submarines. We'll make you mine laying tubes and normal torpedo tubes. So we'll make a mine sub variant. Oh wait, no, we need normal ones. But we also want mine subs. What else could we do? We could... Well... We need, we'll just leave you like that. But we want a... Let's see, let's create a variant. Let's call these like a spotter. Well, let's call this like spotter CL1 or CL spotter 1. We'll name you historical like cruisers. Let's do that. We want you to be fast. Fire control systems. We need a, too expensive. Okay, so we'll make this, we'll make that later. Once we get like, I don't know, 50 of that. So we got reinforce the Empire. That should help. We can go in for about an hour. Service overseas. Okay, 25 naval experience. That's something we definitely could use. So we have about a week more of everything. Our planes are almost ready. I think we're gonna have like a training airfield somewhere. Like maybe like, I don't know, Newfoundland. Let's do that. For now, we'll make Newfoundland our training thing. I'm gonna like... I'm gonna buy like 80 oil from America, just so we can still, you know, actually build stuff. So let's rip our fuel. Let's actually not train all of these, since they're gonna be like hunting submarines and all that. We're gonna tell you all like not to do that. Treaty of Addis Ababa. Things I do not remember happening in every single HoI game. Every single one. Alright, so let's get our industry going. Let's see. Let's get more divisions assigned here. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
There we go. So we have a little Hydra here, trying to attack France at many weak points. You're all good. We have the tank. Second Lundel Naval Treaty. This will safeguard peace better than any super battleship. Bet. I don't believe that is correct, myself. Good sir. So now we're trying to get as many convoys built as possible. That's great, I guess. And repair queue. Yep. Assign as many dockyards as possible to repair.
Ready, sir.
I feel like that's the best use of our work. Have you been in the game where Japan nukes America? I have. I've not done that achievement yet, no. Alright, so we have... Okay, so we're at our naval invasion capacity.
Ready, sir.
Let's move all of them over here. All of the troops over here. So we have 2, 2, 3.
Come on.
So we have 3 here, 3 here. So 3, 3, 2, and 2. Okay,
All in.
that's good. So we'll put you under here,
Move out.
and we'll move them down this way. And then we're out of fuel. We do need more fuel. I will agree with that. So let's build up our fuel reserves, and then we'll try and get more Navy XP. As a matter of fact, we got what we wanted, which was enough XP to do all of this. So let's get a this. How long did you play in that game? So what are we doing? We're doing like a, I don't know, what are we gonna call this? Spotter CL. Do like that. Historical light cruisers, CL Spotter 1. Oh, the design's too expensive. Oh, come on. Come on. One more. We need one more XP. There's a ship. Come on. Train. We just need 43. We just need to get it to 43. Come on. Oh, no. Seriously? Why don't we just remove one of these? That's fine. CL Spotter 1. That's good. Playing the good old Brits, I see. Yes, we are. We're trying to do One Empire and a bunch of other things. I do want logistics companies. And we're going to get the normal, whatchamacallits. You, we're going to stop. We're actually going to deploy anyone who can be deployed. There we go. We're actually going to have you continue doing that. Yeah, the good old Brits. We're trying to win the war. So all of these guys... Okay, so they're not quite trained yet. And we have our spotter CLs. We'll do all of that. So we're kind of like our auto-built everything. I'm actually going to collapse these because I know what they are. Okay. But yeah, so we're trying to do some of these achievements. I would like to design a battle cruiser. No, we want all these open. I want all of these open. The naval screen is good. So, Edward VIII abdication crisis. For some time, King Edward VIII has entertained hopes to marry the American Wallace Simpson. Constitutional crisis now arisen. Miss Simpson, not only divorced from her previous husband, But in point of fact, still married to her current husband, presently pursuing a second divorce. Outrage has ensued on the ground that as king, as being the head of the Church of England, Edward could not marry a divorcee. The king, however, almost spilt, almost didn't put that on my coaster, has made it abundantly clear that he is very much in love with Miss Simpson, intends to marry her regardless of the opinions of his government or his subjects. As such, only 3 options remain open to him. The British government and the government of the Dominions already stated that any alternative to abdication would be unacceptable, and repercussions for trying to force through a marriage, even an attempted compromise, would likely be dire, not only for Britain itself, but also for its ties to the Commonwealth. As the king's closest advisors continue their attempts to convince him, the public awaits with bated breath for the resolution to this conflict. Blah blah blah. King will abdicate, compromise morganatic marriage, insist on a royal marriage. Boom. The king will have his wife. You cannot stop him. Can't stop love. We have a little plan of invasion of France going.
Orders.
Which this is just ridiculous if you ask me. How about this? Let's actually unassign divisions. Let's assign everyone here. I'll delete that. And then once we're done, we'll assign everyone to this attack. And then we'll do like 3 attacks. We'll attack also Dieppe because nothing bad has ever happened when the Brits attack Dieppe. Okay, so he sells a marrier. We can't do the King's Party yet. Just to encourage colonial elite, get that research percentage up, which is good. Okay. So I would very much like... There, jealousy has found love. There we go. Okay, so this group should be repairing. That's good. That was very good. Alright, I'm gonna like preemptively, I don't know, tell you to I wanna mine the home waters. Let's see. I wanna mine the home waters, the entire Mediterranean, and then the coast of America, and Canada, and the Caribbean. This is a bit excessive, I understand. But you know what? We do what we can. So we're going to try and mine the entire Atlantic, which is totally going to work. Trust me. What are we missing? Close air support. Okay. Let's actually move this up here. There we go. We got our arsenal of democracy playing when we're trying to kill everyone. Mechanical computing. It's actually quite nice. Alright, in terms of naval stuff, 1936 heavy ships. Approved catapult. What I think we need is July of 1936. Let's get resource gain efficiency. There we go. I'm going to hold on to political power.
Ready, sir.
No, or maybe not. Where the hell are you?
Orders.
Out of all the ones who need to be retrained, you're the one who sucks.
Ready, sir.
Alright, so most of these people are still doing their thing. An unfortunate blow against the king. Newspapers oppose the marriage. This is not good. Definitely not good. But hey, you know what? We're trying to service overseas. Okay, that's actually a decent thing. And then you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to our spotter cruisers because we want to. We're gonna add that second aircraft, dude. By golly, I don't have radar. It's actually gonna make you fire control systems and give you the ASDIC. There we go. Oh no, we didn't change the name first. I need to remember to do this. CL Spotter 2. I wish it like named things that I like to name them. Let's give refuge to the Italian scientists. So we should have a lot more research speed, which should help us out long term very greatly. Stop training you. So you two stop training. You two stop training. And you stop training. So let's see. I think all of you we want assigned to him. We shall set a date. Support forms for Edward the 8th. There we go. And we'll add you two here. There we go. And then let's get all these people. We don't want you to do that. We want you to post air support. An unfortunate blow against the king. Why does everybody have to be so mean?
Attention.
The king just wants love. Oh, and we should put you under a field marshal for sure.
Ready.
So let's actually give you a good old Monty boys, Monty's pythons, Monty men, Monty boys. There we go. New theater. This will be the home front, British home front. And no one cares about you. British Theater 2, this will be the British, or this will just be the BEF, the Expeditionary Force. In Montgomery, his army group will be green because I like green.
Ready.
The games of the Olympiad, there we go. We're actually going to put this in Portsmouth.
Attention.
We don't have anyone to guard the Isles, so that's not great. You have no spotter people. We do have a bunch of fleets though, so. Whew. Okay. Carriage Colonial Elite. King's Party. What could we do here? We could do like, we can't do limited conscription. Can't do mobilization. What can we do for 136? Oh, we can do a bunch of these people. No, we're not going to worry about that. Also do want to hold on to all of this so that we can want to hold on to all of our political power so we can start justifying on France as soon as we get Edward. So we're currently democratic, which means, well, they're just jealousy's found love. We also need a lot of political power for these events,
Ready.
which aren't great.
Fall in.
The Horthy Army,
Fall in.
the Armor Corps 1,
Orders.
Monty boys. So the reason it's called the Horthy Army is because Nicholas Horthy was here. Fast planner, thorough planner, defense, enforce rate. Let's do the organization for Montgomery. Claude doesn't really have anything to do. Neil doesn't really have anything to look forward to.
Orders.
I encourage Colonial Elite. That's good. Let's see. That's dockyards. This is civilian factories. Let's do that. Since we can't do the King's Party yet. So there we go. Have you been in the game? Do you mean have you seen the game? I mean, I'm sure you've seen that before. Oh yeah, Newfoundland. This is a dumb plan. We should build other stuff first. Real talk. But trading for oil, probably a good thing to do. Also, all of this stuff, probably a good thing to do. Get more convoys. Because we need a lot of convoys. We got a great big convoy rolling through the night. All of our stuff sucks. Everything is awful. Let's see.
Orders.
So you're all good there. You're still not quite ready. And we're still not quite ready to stop them from landing in the United Kingdom. So that's great.
Orders.
Why are y'all not over here? Why are all of you abdicates? Yeah, let's get more support for not aligned and all of that stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to land 10 divisions here, we're going to land 10 divisions here, then we're going to land 4 divisions here. And then hopefully we can rush Paris. Rush P. Is that what people would say? I don't know. Okay, so you have logistics. Would be better to get better tanks and artillery. Huh. Hurricanes. Rock me like a hurricane. Rock you like a hurricane. Heavy ships, submarines. I do rely a lot on submarines. Let's get the submarine hull. Let us do that.
Attention.
Attention. Also go to our logistics screen, our deployment screen, and prioritize reinforcements. Dispersed industry. They shall not. Stop the king. Fallen government. Cabinet resigns. There we go. This allows us to build synthetic refineries. Don't think we'll need those, but you never know. Alright, so all these support companies. Let's let's get the Hurricane. Getting more good fighters fast is definitely going to be a priority of ours. So keep deploying all of these people. Yeah, we need a lot of infantry equipment, we just need a lot of stuff. So, our industry's pretty bad right now.
Ready, sir.
Let's actually not do that. Got our tank over here. We're going to use this tank. Actually, we will put them in London.
Move out.
So that way they, I'm going to have these tanks guard, like, the southern coast. So that way they, you know, keep everything protected. Yeah. Although we should have naval superiority, so it shouldn't be an issue, like, at all. Never mind, we're several infantry equipment behind. It's not great. Okay, can we, like, actually maybe, I don't know, change this up a little bit? No, because we only have one. But we change this for the U. That'd make it combat with 19. That would help us a little bit. Oh, now we just have an equipment shortage in a couple different areas. Working class supports message. A winning formula for a novel, surely. Oh yes, and look, our fallen government. No stability, no political power gain. The little ententes don't come crying to us later then. So is France... ooh, Czechoslovakia. You formed your own group then. Well, that's fun.
Attention.
I'm going to put you back in the training army.
Ready.
We're going to get everyone ready to land in Cherbourg.
Ready.
There we go.
Ready to move.
So this is good. Aside from the fact that no one wants to do anything with us.
Ready, sir. Move out.
I'll need to get over here. Where the hell are you? Are you like in the ocean?
Move out.
Why are y'all taking sea transports? This is confusing.
Listen up.
What is wrong with you people?
Attention.
Anyway. We would like to declare war on France. Aux armes, citoyens. You are going to die. Okay. Alright. So any airplanes here doesn't matter. Logistics company. Alright, so again, 1936. We could get started in 1937 tech. But no, I think we will. I think we will, especially on construction and all the industrial techs.
Orders.
That's what we'll do. We'll go to speed 4. Yeah, training airplanes, it's just a pain to do. I'm sorry. Like, I get it. I get the utility, but it's just a pain to do. Yeah, the working class supports marriage. Let's deselect all. Let's get up to 100. I'll actually set you to... We'll set you to low reinforcement priority, but you'll be on interception and low intensity for southern England. We just don't want to get bombed. You know, probably normal among countries to not want to get bombed. So that's good. Come on, why have y'all not trained yet? Probably because, well, I can think of several reasons. So, there we go. One of them being us focusing quite heavily on all this. Oh, I figured out why the training army is using this. We don't want the Isle of Man either. So yeah, just train in like this part of Scotland that doesn't use the Isle of Man, because the Isle of Man dominions break with a crown. Oh no. As one, representatives of the Dominion governments have informed us that they will unilaterally be unilaterally breaking ties with the Crown. They cite the King's flagrant disregard for the opinions and wishes of the Dominion governments and their peoples as the primary reason for why the British Commonwealth relationship can no longer continue. As one Commonwealth official stated in a heated interview, a king who is incapable of putting duty above his personal feelings cannot be trusted to act in the best interest of his subjects. Based on recent events, we can determine the king does not care at all for domestic public opinion, and if this is the nature of his relationship with the British people of all things, then the situation can only become worse for his subjects in the Commonwealth. Safeguard the interests of our peoples, we therefore see no alternative but to remove the king as our head of state. No doubt they hope that our present political paralysis will prevent us from acting on this abrupt move. Stability, blah, blah, blah. So, that's no good. And there's no, whatever, dominions break with the crown. So we have the Commonwealth of Nations. Representatives of the Dominion governments today announced that they will unilaterally be breaking ties with the crown, cite the king's flagrant disregard for the opinions and wishes. Okay, yeah, we already read this. So, there go our dominions. Limited rearmament. Motorized army would be great. Change in course. Mediterranean Bastion, what does that do? Coastal Fort, Naval Base in Alexandria. East Asia. That's for Singapore. Could get motorized bonus. Let's do that. That could help.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But if y'all could like hurry up and, you know, build these civilian factories, that'd be great. Also, I'm going to stop trading with America for oil. Who the hell is... Okay, you stop. That should up this to... We're full. We're actually going to get another fleet. So 51 naval XP is pretty good, I would say. We're going to have you... Let's see, we're going to have you go all over here. Because that's where all of our supplies are. just looking mainly at our supply lines. Yeah, do that. That's what you need a guard for now. Only for now. What do we just research? I don't know. Let's do this. Let's get all of our industrial techs for 1937.
Ready to move.
And be ready for war. What decision do we have? Edward VIII abdication crisis. Where is that? Ooh, the Spanish Civil War. There we go. What will this mean for Spain? The battle for Spain has begun. Alright, boys. Place your bets. Place your bets. Place your bets on Spain. National Spain. Republican Spain. Going once. Going twice. Oh, they're jealous that he has found love. Well, we're losing a lot of political power, which is obviously not ideal. We do wish we were not losing so much political power, but what can you do? What can you do? So I'm thinking, those of you watching now and those who are watching the video on demand, I'm thinking of doing Wednesday streams for a bunch of stuff. More depth charges would be good. I like submarines a lot. It's December of 1936. Again, we're doing 1937 industrial tech as fast as possible. So there we go. We will continue with that course. And it'll work. Or hopefully it'll work. So we want you to lay... We're going to have one dude lay mines like all the time. Let's set you to... Do not engage. Please do not engage. And we're just going to have one little boat just, you know... Just going around laying mines everywhere. Where are our mine layers? Build these next. Please. Because I like mine laying a lot. I like really believe in mine laying in Hearts of Iron. Because I have found success with it. So we have our base infantry, we have tanks, we have cavalry. Newspapers oppose marriage. Well, no, we're just catching bad breaks here. We still have our broken government, or our fallen government, as it is called. Support for the king, that's not good. Oh look! At long last, a joyous date for the royal marriage has arrived. Crowds have gathered in their thousands all along the route traveled by the couple from Buckingham Palace to Westminster Abbey. Domestic resistance to the marriage has increasingly showed its impotence through the symbolic resignations and other vain protests, and now seems all but silenced. The last such act was the retirement of the Archbishop of Canterbury, Cosmo Lang, and his subsequent replacement with an individual more amenable to the king's wishes. In the face of the political turmoil this crisis has caused, the celebration now ongoing are deeply necessary in returning a semblance of normalcy to public affairs as a starting point for which to resolve the present political issue. But will it mend the divide in our nation? So we are currently democratic still. 21 days left. We want to get the King's Party, like, now. We want the King's Party yesterday, really. Are y'all trained yet, West African forces? Let's actually have this group train. So we actually have horrible oil stockpiles, meaning that we don't have oil stockpiles at all. In terms of resources, we're pretty good on everything. Not necessarily tungsten. I'll buy one oil from America just to get like a year's supply with one fleet going. Okay, you're good. There we go. 20 to 80. So we have a lot of people here. Hermann Goering Werk. Yeah, us invading France is going to be ambitious. We're actually going to put the training army in here just so we can kind of go back and forth easily. Motorized army is great. The King's Party is better, which means affects the King's Party, political power gain, lend-lease and volunteer, blah blah blah. Will be not aligned, and we'll have a bunch of good political advisors available. So let's save our political power so we can start justifying on France. Take Cherbourg, take Dunkirk, take Dieppe, and all will be well. So is this a size 50? No, this is a 60 fleet. Okay. There you go. Or check out the Hurricane. Got the Hurricane. Ooh, we could get a Brin carrier in 417 days. Let's do that. I feel like that'll be great. Let's get the Brin carrier earlier than everyone else. Good water. Stay hydrated, friends. Stay hydrated. We are no longer under effect from a change in course. We got Edward, the war to end all wars, Stoicism, London Naval Treaty. Well, we are the London Naval Treaty. Conservative Party, Union of Fascist, Great British stuff. The Great British Baking Show? Question mark. What kind of air force does France have? Okay, so we have more planes assigned, basically, than France has. So that's good. Excuse me for all of this nonsense. Foreign influence. You see, British Malaya still believes in me. Oh, this is hideous. India, what are you doing? Why haven't you broken apart yet? Well, British Malaya is loyal, so good for them. Good for them. We are going to do our best to attack them, to attack France, try and get a lot of military factories out of it. Wish we got more convoys out of it, honestly. Because we need a lot of convoys. So I have 1,009 left to build. And we're building... How many are we building? R15, cost of 70. We can produce 3 convoys for... Oh, so that's going to take forever.
Ready to move.
Let's actually just get 100 more. Pakistan has declared war on India. Ooh! All fun. This is interesting. Okay, what do we need the most? Well, we clearly need infantry equipment. Let's get those rifles, boys. Let's get the rifles. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This one's for fighting. This one's for fun. Construction 2 is me. Fuel gain from oil and fuel gain from refineries. Let's get fuel refining. Get that sweet, sweet oil. I almost have the King's Party, but we have like no political power because we lose political power each day. Why? Huh? Huh?
Ready.
I'm so confused. Improved machine tools. Let's get it. Equipment conversion. Let's get excavation. I like my resources. And I want more. I want these infantry divisions. It says 6. 18. That is how much we need, so that's good. Let's move you above them. There we go. Look at that. More rifles. Why is there oh, because their stability sucks. Well, it's understandable to some extent. France? Algerian France. Alright, so we got the King's Party. There we go. Reassess, whatever. Isolate the Mediterranean threat. Take out the Regia Marina. God save the King. Let's see. Base ability. He loses that and he gets Autocratic Imperialist. God save the King. Look at that. We're now Great Britain, right? Great Britain. Foreign influence. Yeah, well, let's not do this. Okay, there we go. What do we need? We need 48 political power. Okay. King Edward VIII empowers the King's Party. Following the royal marriage between King Edward VIII and Wallace Simpson, the King has now appointed the leaders of the newly formed pro-monarchist King's Party, Winston Churchill, Oswald Mosley, and David Lloyd George, to form a new government. After the nation's extended period without one, supporters of Edward VIII applaud the formation of a loyal government, but critics point out that the new government is so supportive of the King's wishes, might as well consider the King to be de facto an absolute monarch. Funny you should say that. Also, I want a battleship. Let's take like the Nelson class, and let's change it with battle cruiser armor. There we go. Let's do battle cruisers. Refit cost. If we did a heavy battery, no. What about like anti-air 2? Fire control. Okay, I like that. I like that. What about like, I don't know, a secondary battery? I like my secondaries, as you can tell. Let's save this as like a battle cruiser. Or CB1. Historical battleships. Historical battle cruisers. Let's save that. Let's build 10 of these. And there we go. Cruiser de bataille. There we go. So that should help us get that achievement. The nothing wrong with our bloody ships. That's what we want. So, Communist, Crust of Dream, Great Britain. Yeah, we're not doing that. King's Party, Britzkrieg. Oh, for Britzkrieg we have to be in a faction with Germany. Damn. Well. Britzkrieg, Britzkrieg, Britzkrieg. Then we could just leave them. We could just leave them. Let's do that. Let's get all this infantry equipment. So we join the Axis. What's the requirements? France has capitulated. France does not exist. Full control of Ile-de-France. So we could join the Axis, then immediately leave. Right? France capitulated not exist, and we have full control of Ile-de-France. Okay. I could see us getting that done. Also, we need to get the spotting cruisers and just like a regular fleet destroyer going. F, G, and H. Let's actually just have this down to infinite. Let's do this. Okay. So there we have that. And let's also converted cruiser hull. Let's create a variant. Let's call this historical light escort carriers. CV Escort 1. Yeah, we only need a light cruiser engine. Just one hangar. Deck size 20. Hindenburg. Oh, the humanity! Alright, so we'll save that. Give it good AA. I do want secondary. Now we want this to be as cheap as possible. Although, this really won't affect it. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to call them escort carriers. There we go. So what happened? Chinese United Front Marco Polo. Marco. U.S. passes the Neutrality Act. Yeah, no. So you have fun. Have fun with all that. I am going to try and kill La France. Alright, so we have all of our infantry divisions ready. I would like to get, you know, a full... Well, we can't do that. So let's actually just leave that be. Get those divisions ready. Get our motorized people and whatnot ready to rumble. And then you, let's see, let's have you I like raiding the Cape Verde Plain. So I like this as like our convoy raiding area. Okay. That's fine. That'll do. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Anyone be promoted? Like Lone Wolf, Fleet Size Penalty. Let's do Concealment Expert. Smoke Screen. Okay. Nationalist Spain 1. Okay, that's not great. So you make you a Concealment Expert. I'm gonna make you a Minesweeper because I'm gonna want Minesweepers in that group. You don't get any promotions. You don't get any promotions. But you also not get any promotions.
Ready, sir.
Okay. The end of the Spanish Civil War, an interesting development. Dear National Spain, let us live. It will be nice, I promise. Sing Kang joins the Chinese United Front. There we go. Good for them. God save the king. Justify war goal time. That is a great one to have. Treaty with the USSR.
Orders.
Okay. God save the king. That's good. Let's do reassess colonial commitments. So now you are an autocratic imperialist. So we could justify a war goal. We just need, you know, positive political power for once. The Guangxi clique joins the Chinese United Front. Zibi San Ma. Good for the Chinese United Front. Really, good for them. Good luck, first of all. Ooh, if we could take Indochina. Indochina. So here's the thing. Japan's eventually going to go to war. That's because of their focus. German Reich, not necessarily. I think just Japan. So if we team up with Hitler to get Britzkrieg and then ditch it. And then ditch the Axis. Alliance with Germany. Half of current democratic support will do that. Alliance or... Okay, so we could get... Okay. I didn't want to help with that. Still streaming. I am Panzer Scouting. We're doing your favorite. So what would it take to... We need 35 political power to justify on them. We're trying to do the One Empire run. So, oh, good for Amelia Earhart. So we're currently building battle cruisers to try and get the... where's our battle cruisers? We're trying to build battle cruisers to get the nothing wrong with our bloody ships. As a matter of fact... We're going to actually just get a bunch of the there we go, CB1. We just need 1, 2, 3. We're going to try and build them in parallel. 4. We'll let go at speed 1 while we do this. 5. 6. I know this is boring, I'm sorry, but we're trying to get achievements. So, 7. So, Scouty, any tips for attacking France other than, like, this, like, naval invasion nonsense? I don't know how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just do a 10 for good measure. Nothing wrong with our bloody ships. There we go. And y'all can expand again. Also, land in Bordeaux. Okay, so this is what I was saying. What I was going to do. I am going to, like, since I only have 1 infantry army for now, I was going to, like, do a primary invasion. And then once they land, do a secondary one, like, right away. You know what I'm saying? So, like, land 10 divisions here in Cherbourg, then land another 10 in Bordeaux, and just kind of see where everything else falls. Alright, you can stop doing that. So there we go. We need 35 political power to start justifying on France. Justify on Ile-de-France. So we need 35 political power. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to land in Calais, and then as soon as they're landed, we're going to land in Bordeaux. So that's what we're going to do. Leadership purges in the Soviet Union. And tell me if I'm wrong, I would land in Cherbourg, Dieppe, Dunkirk. So, is it better to land 10 divisions in one spot, or like 2, 2, 2, 2? Like 2 divisions in 5 spots, since I only have a naval invasion capacity of 10. Right? So, like, what we could do is... Let's, 2 divisions in 5 spots. Okay, so let's unassign divisions. Let's only assign 2 here, so let's do 2. Let's do Dunkirk. Let's do Dieppe. Bordeaux. Alright, and where should I land the 5th where should I land the 5th group? Where would you land the 5th group? Mr. Scouty. I'm thinking... I'm just going to draw it. And Le Havre, maybe. La Rochelle, Nantes. Let's maybe Nantes. I can always edit it, so that's what we'll do. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. China wants to resupply ships in our ports. I accept. I accept. So let's see. Cherbourg, Dieppe, Dunkirk, Bordeaux. 5. 4. That's 4. And then we're going to do that. The Horthy army. Well, Horthy stopped watching, so... There we go. More divisions. We have tanks ready to fight off any bad guys. We'll also put you on naval invasion support. Y'all might get shellacked. Excavation 2. Okay. Let's do the Lewis gun. Oh, we need to start justifying our war goal. Burp! I'm actually going to turn off all these decisions because we want our political power for other stuff. I need to go soon. That's okay. I'm just glad you're here now. So 170 days. We will declare war on France on this January of 1938. Good luck to all of us in building all of our fleets up. Italy abandons the naval treaty. We should review our own participation in the treaty. Japan abandons the naval treaty. Withdraw from the naval treaty. Or we can just get the escalator clause. Escalator. Yeah, I'm not going to spend political power on that. So now we need to get our other stuff. Democratic daily change. So we'll hopefully get rid of all the democratic stuff before we... What is this? Alliance to Germany. Fully independent German Reich exists. Germany refused to isolate the Mediterranean threat. Oh, hopefully they accept that. Union joins the United Front. KDF Wagen. So is that the Volkswagen? I think that is the Volkswagen. Yeah. Alright, reassess continental commitments. There we go. Let's now isolate the Mediterranean threat. Don't leave the treaty. If you do, US gets a war goal against you. Yeah, no, again, I don't want to spend the political power. So, another reason, in addition to the one you listed, why I should not do that. I should probably up our manpower law to limited conscription. Yeah. So France has a lot of divisions. Now, should we ally Germany to help with France? Or should we try and take France all on our own? I mean, we only have 24 divisions. So that's concerning. But France has low stability and war support. We're also getting more... How are we getting more men? Wait, did this... Oh, do we lose the World War I thing? Yes. No German alliance. But we need the German alliance for Britzkrieg. So should we kill France, ally with Germany, then just ditch them immediately once we get the achievement? I think that's a good idea. Ah, you see? That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't know if we're allowed to get the achievement that way, but I would like to get the achievement. Maybe. Maybe that'll happen. Ooh, we should probably edit this one. Regardless, we must ready the people for war. We need to edit this one and get it off of Nantes because Nantes actually doesn't have a naval base. La Rochelle, maybe? Let's do La Rochelle just so they can help each other out after.
Ready.
Who do we get? Oh, look! We got a U, so let's actually assign you to there. What's your template? What are these guys' template? Okay, so we have British Malayan troops. That might help us somehow do things. What song is this? Sign of the enemy. Axis enemy. Axis radio. Good.
Yes, sir.
Good. So we got command power. Our war support's a little low. So on the King's Party, we must rally behind this cause. So let's see. War support and support for unaligned from Churchill. Political power gain from Lloyd George. And Oswald Mosley, that consumer good factory, minus 5%. Ah, yes. The King's Party. The King's Party is so good. I love the King's Party. Okay. September. Let's get a 1938 research technology.
Ready.
And yes, we're going for our Brin carriers very, very fast. Very early, I do recognize that. But it's all part of the plan. So, 42 to 80. Can we take out France with a fourth of their divisions? If even. I think we have a good shot. Especially with tanks. India and Pakistan have signed a White peace. Is Bangladesh going to break off, or we have Burma? Also, if we take over France, we'll have a land border to Burma. Ooh. You should go for David. Political power is very important. Great minds think alike, Scouty. Alright, I need to go to see ya, Scouty. Remember, stay hydrated. And watch the video on demand. And stay hydrated. And best of luck to you. And oh my god, I spilled water. I just broke my water bottle. That's okay. Okay, improved infantry equipment, 1938 tech. Special forces we're not worried about yet. We haven't even added any of this. 1936 tanks, probably a good idea. Let's get the 1936 interwar artillery, because that will help us now. All right, y'all need to go all up here. Wait, only 23. Oh, you. Okay, so once we get more troops in, we'll get more troops in the area. Oh boy. Try not to spill while I take these first few sips. That's hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to war we go. Doesn't matter. Alright. So we're not going to ally with Germany yet. Consolidate the British Isles. Let's see. What should we get next? I do want to go for all of these things quickly. Shadow Scheme. Let's do the Shadow Scheme. So we can get that extra research slot. German Reich abandons Italy. Yes. Thank you, Germany. Nifo Bells, Autarky, General Staff, they're a loser. Italian diplomatic isolation. So good luck to you. So does that mean we can now... Well, yeah, now we can get the alliance and all of that, but we'll get that after we take out the Regia Marina. Let's get that research slot as soon as possible.
Ready.
Alright, so now that we have more troops, I want a 2nd Infantry Army stacked. Like, very, very soon. Soon and very soon, we're gonna take over your land.
Orders.
We're going to take over France. Tanks.
Listen up.
I would like to edit our tank divisions, but we don't have the stuff yet. And let's get David Leloid Jorge, our good old World War I homeboy. Get that political power up and rolling. Fuel gain for oil. Ooh, yeah, no, that's not good. We need more fuel. More fuel. What about our airplanes? We need a lot of airplanes. We basically have all of our airplanes deployed. This is one of the things Churchill was all about. Churchill, in real life, was like, yo, dog, WC and the Hizzle. We need more airplanes for our RAF, dog. Word. Shoot down the Luftwaffe. I mean, he probably didn't talk like that. He probably, very proper in the British Empire. Ha ha ha. Rule Britannia, God save the king. That's more what he did.
Ready, sir.
Let's do the Scouty boy. Let's make these the Scouty boys. That's what we're going to call them.
Ready to move.
Since Scouty is our local German and his Blitzkrieg will help us with all of that. We got to Birmingham. Italy announces a claim on Yugoslavian territory. So this could be interesting. Also, is Czechoslovakia going to be a major? I hope. I don't think so. Maybe just isolate Czechoslovakia. When in January? The 17th of January. Oh, Lord help us. I'm putting y'all on convoy rating. Convoy escort. For a lot of you. As much as our fuel will allow. Well, we need all of you to be on convoy escort. So. And all of you need to be on engage at low risk. And you all need to be on hold. There we go. Alright, so we got that thing that does the thing with the thing. What else? We should probably get Matilda. Maybe better this. No, let's get the Sea Gladiator, because, you know, we're like all in on this naval stuff. Let's deploy more of these. And let's put you into this army. So have fun with all of that. We still need more infantry equipment, as is tradition.
Orders.
So you have 6 infantry divisions. We're ready to invade France. Hashtag prayers for Panzer. Hopefully we don't die. So let's try and get Britzkrieg. Focus the Dream. United States is a subject of Great Britain. Yeah, Crush the Dream would be an interesting one. I wonder if we could get that at some point.
Yes, sir.
Let's actually put you. Yugoslavia, request the sale of airplanes. Let's give them some tactical bombers. Let's do the Shadow Scheme. And let's try and get all of that nonsense ready to go. Because, well, because we want that research slot. Royal Ordnance Factories is so good. Royal Ordnance Factories is great. We got Zipline. Are y'all ready for D-Day? Ooh, that's a lot of Frenchies. If we stage a coup, well, that would not help us take France. We need to control France. We need to take all of the states.
Yes, sir.
Okay, boys. This is where the fun begins. Declare war. Let's hope this works.
All in.
So Czechoslovakia is showing up. Germany wants to send volunteers. I agree. War propaganda against France. I don't think we need any of this yet. I don't think we need that yet. Let's just hope we can make it. And I will definitely take all of your volunteers and everything. So, Monsieur France, I'm going to call you in. I'm going to call him British Malaya because we can. Alright, La Rochelle's not working. Unfortunately. Okay.
Ready to move.
So that's good. Let's expand a little bit. Let's actually get
Ready to move.
let's Let's get 4 of you up to here. Let's actually have y'all rush Paris. Then this group, let's have now. Okay. So we have that.
Yes, sir.
Have you all go here. And have y'all also advance.
Fall
We'll
in.
put you onto this too. And you onto this. Okay. So we haven't landed in La Rochelle yet. What decisions do we have? Below the Suez Canal. I never want to see that decision. You get more tech. Do you want anti-tank? Let's get that infantry coming. Okay. So, we're landing in France. That's good. La Rochelle might not fall, but what can you do? What about here? Sink some submarines. That's good. Just no one better, you know, fall into Cherbourg yet. Alright, we got Dunkirk.
Yes, sir. Fall in.
I want y'all to also take Paris.
Come on, move out.
Come on, don't die.
Ready to move.
Where are those divisions that are supposed to go here? Come on, get in there. Who dares wins, okay. La Rochelle isn't great. We have 12 days of fuel. This is not good.
Guns.
So what the hell's going on here?
Fall in.
Did we like actually get through there? I'm so confused as to what's going on. So we're taking the French out a little bit. They seem to be actually pushing back quite a good bit, which is not good.
Ready, sir.
Y'all need to actually take all of this.
Move out.
No, stop doing that. I need you to do what I tell you to do, which is like this. Stop that and attack. All right, I need those people ASAP. Here, naval base size 1. Alright, I need all of these troops to go out, to leave, and to go to Cherbourg. You're naval base 6, you're naval base 3. La Rochelle.
Keep your distance.
I need y'all to go here. I need y'all to get out.
Orders.
So I need y'all to go to Bordeaux. I need y'all to go to Cherbourg. I need y'all to help. Okay, so France is actually very close to capitulating, which is not great. Okay, what about these, like, these two? What about all 3 of these? Strike Force. You. That's what we need. We need more military factories.
Orders.
And we lost some units. So that's not good.
Attention.
I'm going to delete all of you.
All in.
I'm actually going to have you all come to Portsmouth. We're going to send tanks for Paris from Dunkirk. Hopefully none of this goes too wrong. Okay, so we got a state, which is good.
Ready to move.
Alright, so we're sinking for the French.
Orders.
The Anschluss of Austria. This violates the Versailles Treaty. Who gives a rat's ass about Versailles at this point? Alright, so the Dunkirk front looks actually pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Let's move you into Dunkirk. So you're going to get intercepted, which is understandable.
Orders.
Y'all could, like, please, you know, not die. Please.
Come on.
I need to get over there.
Take a game.
This is a bit ridiculous, I will say.
Orders.
But if we can get troops into Dunkirk, infantry
Yes,
equipment.
sir.
Alright, let's go. You are clearly not. Okay. Damn it.
Attention.
Yeah, get over there. Get out of there. And you're getting sunk.
Go, go, go.
Y'all need to rush Paris. How are you getting attacked? Like, we're getting assaulted by all of these people. Let's get Winston Churchill. In northern France, like, we should have great... What? Damage done to enemy divisions. Okay. So that's not great, but...
Under fire.
should be holding on to all this.
Come on.
I want y'all to go here.
Move out.
I want y'all to... all go here. Alright, so we got the Sea Gladiator. Now it's probably time for the Matilda.
Fall in.
Okay. Let's attack here. Okay, so our tanks suck. This is not ideal.
Move out.
Why is this not working? Because they have very strong defense.
Keep on moving.
Alright, I'm moving y'all back to Dunkirk.
Move out. Yes, sir.
And I want y'all to go to Cherbourg. So have fun. Have fun on the ocean.
Listen up.
And yeah, this sucks because we can't get there.
Attention.
No, get up there. Do not lose that. Do not lose this. Make them suffer. And attack wherever they don't have wherever they don't have tanks. Oh no.
Orders.
No, fall back.
Move out.
But y'all need to go there.
Ready.
Okay. Oh man, I'm worried about losing everything. So fighting a hard war with France to start everything off doesn't exactly seem to be the best course of action.
Ready to move.
If we can get things to stabilize, then I think we'll be okay. You have a lot more divisions than we do, though. A lot of our divisions are
Ready, sir.
garrisons.
Orders. Attention.
Do we have low supplies in Cherbourg? Is that the problem? we got industrial effort. Let's get this one. Let's go here to help secure that. Don't lose that. Well, we're losing it. Hola, hola, saludos to Mexico. I'm assuming, hello, Mexico.
Taking cover.
We took people's advice, and people's advice was bad. So, this is not great. We're having problems beating the French. We're using tanks to, well, oh no, these tanks are gonna die, aren't they? We're like out of tanks. So just stay in Dunkirk. Now we have Italians. So yeah, we got the Brin carrier earlier. That's not entirely helpful. Well, France is low war support, so we can break through, we can do some good things. The problem is we're not breaking through.
Orders.
So we're going to put you in a new army. We're going to give you this guy. We're going to naval invade through Le Havre. So that's what you're going to do. We're going to make you blue. Oh no. Which we're going to assign all of you up here to Dunkirk. Y'all need to retreat. How did we lose 4 divisions already? Oh my god. Well, that wasn't great. I want y'all to go back to guarding London and south of England. This is not great. The enemy is so much stronger.
Ready to move.
What about you? What are you? You can do a guerrilla fighter? Okay. So, we're just going to try and hold the line here. Get all of our equipment back. Not worry about the tanks for now. But I was told France is easy to beat. This is clearly a lie.
Orders.
I'm going to assign you to this guy. No. Just stay wherever you were.
Come on, move out.
Keep them busy here. What if we don't attack? What if we just defend? If we just defend, I don't know about this. We've lost a lot of men in this war.
Attention.
So... what else can we do?
All in.
Well, no, don't go anywhere. Just stay there. Let's see.
Move out.
So everyone's being attacked, which isn't great. You won't give me military access because you don't like us, because we're not democracy. So that's not great. America wants to lend-lease us. Ah, that's funny. They're out of fuel. Hi, America. Why do we not have that? Where's... are we freaking not getting the Western approaches? Oh my god. What are you doing? Naval route efficiency. Why? What? French submarines or something? Oh boy, now we're out of fuel. Oh shoot. Huh. Let's try and buy some fuel from the Soviet Union. That's not working. Huh. Well, what if we got all of you to just hold? Would that save us some fuel? So it's 1938. The French are trying to destroy us.
Attention.
As they should.
Yes, sir.
Well, good for France, I guess. And all of their divisions, but yeah, manpower is going to be a problem for the French, especially if we keep winning these battles. Especially if we, like, outflank them, which we're planning on doing. So, alright, getting our air forces back. Oh, I want you to lay mines. Obviously.
Let them have it.
So good old Claude Auchinleck. You'll be an infantry expert. You're an infantry leader and expert.
Yes, sir.
I want you to help them here. Even though it's not working.
Keep on moving.
Just let the Germans do it. Let the Germans expend their men.
Come on.
I mean, basically the way France operates is if you take Paris, they die. So if we could, like, land very quickly and then rush Paris. We could do that. You want to try that? I kind of want to try it. What time is it? It's almost midnight. I'm going to try it. I'm gonna try it. Let's show up. Oh, come on. Beat them. Go away. Au revoir, mes amis. Come on. Please be destroyed. Yugoslav. Hawker Hurricane. Air experience, whatever. Alright, we got our research slot. Let's get these military factories. Yes, more research. And we do have some bonuses, so we'll use those. Come on. You can't beat the one guy guarding the ports. Okay, this is what we do.
Move out. Attention.
I want one of you to go here. Okay, so here we go. Let's try and kill them.
Yes, sir.
No. I need to attack them too. Onward to Paris, my friends. go here and here. Micromanage all of this. We'll tell you. Well, let's tell you to attack,
Come on!
so they don't go anywhere.
Ready, sir! Listen up!
Let's have you go to Cherbourg. Have you go there. Just see if this works. And we can take Paris with a secondary landing.
See them back, sir!
I like our chances.
Orders! Keep your distance, sir!
Okay. So we've connected our front lines. And we have 2 more factories.
Come on!
Seriously, y'all, rush Paris. That's what we need to do. We need to take Paris.
Yes, sir!
Yeah, once you well, now that you have Cherbourg, yeah, take all this other stuff. So now we have another factory. That's great.
All in!
You could please do that. That'd be fantastic.
Orders! Ready!
Straight up attack them, if possible. We need Paris.
Move out!
Dude, this province isn't connected to Paris? Okay, well,
Ready! Keep your distance!
yeah, fall back that way. That is not our goal. Our goal is Paris, the city of love, city of l'amour. So y'all get your ass over here,
Listen up!
and y'all go take Paris, my
All
friends.
in! Ready, sir!
Oh, let's go. Come on. Take it.
Ready!
Take it. Aux armes, citoyens, formez vos bataillons. Wrong song, wrong song. Oswald Mosley is our advisor. So, the question is, how much do we have to take over once we take Paris? Hopefully nothing. Ooh, this war's been tough on us. This war's been very tough on us. Especially without raising our manpower law. So, you please take
Pushing them back,
please
sir.
take Paris, sir. Thank you. That'd be great. What's this say? 3 days so we can get Paris. You see, yay, more convoys. There we go. Oh, come on, get into
Pushing
Paris.
them back, sir!
Don't let them like reinforce Paris.
Keep moving! Go,
Another
go,
5 days,
go.
you say. So yeah, Paris is just a big fight that's painful and hard to do, and we have no more equipment. Holy Jesus, we got Paris. Really? You gotta get more than just Paris? Gotta get Brest.
Yes, sir!
That's unfortunate. Well,
Ready to move!
I'm gonna tell you to go take Brest. France can't have manpower either, do they? No, France has manpower. And we have resistance occupation, but luckily we have just the people for this. Okay, so we're out of manpower. Great. What does this mean we should do? Well,
Attention!
all of y'all should like retreat back to Le Havre so they don't die. All of you should fall back. So taking Paris was not enough because France's war support's pretty good for some reason. Okay, so we're just gonna sit tight till we can get some more manpower. Got the Matilda. What else should we do in 1938? By golly, it's time to go for 1939. Let's get the Matilda. I'll try and do that. Let's get encryption. That's good. Alright. There we go. So we need political power because we need to raise our manpower laws. Like yesterday. I feel like we sank some French convoys. We're losing some convoys of our own. Got some decryption. Gotta get all this high-tech stuff. So I guess we're helping the Germans attack. Which I'm okay with. Oh. Part of this is probably because our war support's trash, huh? Surrender limit, manpower. No. Dockyard output. Who dares wins. Okay. I will tell them to go because we need to take rest. And then you... Well... You probably need to get us to Bordeaux, huh? Which is probably why Scouty told us to go for Bordeaux. We'll keep on attacking, though. Because as long as we're winning battles, we're doing good stuff. And France should surrender after not too long. After all, this is France we're talking about. Well, France isn't as pushovery as we would like to say. Our horses will get here eventually. You have no manpower. Not great. Not great. Pas bon, as the French would say. But we are not the French. We are the... Nous sommes les... Britain. Wait, what? I don't get the chromium. Whatever. Anyhow. We are doing that. Let's actually just delete all of this. Get us some more manpower to work with. 60,000 manpower. So yeah, y'all do that. Take them out. What we got here? Lost some convoys. Why are you not like trying to encircle them? Pourquoi est-ce que vous ne encirculez pas? S'il vous plaît. It looks like we've gotten the French on the run. We got them on the run. We're gonna keep them on the run. We're not gonna stop. We got let go lines. Let's go, go, go. What do you say, man? What I say is I think we got this. What focus we're doing? Royal Ordnance Factors. Yes, this one's good. Alright, what is this? BSA Company. Ooh, yes. Birmingham Small Arms Company. So let's get as much infantry equipment as possible. There we go. Mainly we just need like Bordeaux and all these other places to fall. The good news is we have a big pocket around Paris.
Fall in.
Why don't we like attack with like, you know, multiple divisions here?
Taking cover.
Why not instead of attacking them, you help attack them?
Keep moving.
I don't know, one of you like cut them off?
Keep moving.
Why don't like another one of you like cut them off? You didn't have to cut me off. Encircle my troops. Rule Britannia, motherfucker. Oh, we gotta get more horsey boys, probably. Cannot wait for that to be fixed. I do not understand the chromium nonsense, but hey, it's not my job to.
Move out.
Who needs to worry about imperial trade when you're the king?
Fall in.
Seriously though, get moving. Get over there. Get over to Brest. Gotta grab the Brest.
Listen up.
Grabez le Breste. Oh. Oui. Senor. Monsieur. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to war we go. So,
Keep on attacking.
yes, keep on attacking. This is going relatively well. I'm not going to lie. We have good casualty ratios, despite the fact the war started off on a very, very, very bad foot.
Move out.
I seriously just need to take Brest. That's what I'd like for you to do. This is what I want you to do, monsieur. I also do like how we're pushing them out that way too.
Ready to move.
Why don't y'all like move to Paris? You know. Just a thought.
Come on. Move out.
Let's do that. Let's take Lorient and Rennes
Come on.
and other places. And that is definitely a capture. Not a whatever else this could be.
Attention.
So let's take all of that. We'll get Brest, and we'll see what France does.
Pushing them back, sir.
I think Chateau Roux would be a good place to get. I like Roux. Roux makes a good gumbo. Or Roux is a key ingredient in gumbo. We're almost to the magnet line, as one may say.
Yes, sir.
How do you get to Bordeaux? The 4th International. How many internationals will they be? Wait, did say that they met in Paris again? That would have been funny. Okay, so France is on the run.
Fall in.
The problem is their capital's on the Maginot Line,
Ready to
which isn't great. Let's actually have y'all go like here. 51 for l'equipment d'infanterie.
Ready to move.
Take Bordeaux, s'il vous plaît. Ooh, Yugoslavia. If these people aren't majors, then I'll just take them over. Which I like this idea.
Move out.
German Reich declared war in Czechoslovakia. Oh no, that means they're in this war too.
Yes, sir. Ready.
The German Reich wants us to join the Axis. 9! We want to destroy them.
Attention.
Oh, well, Bordeaux. Gotta take over Bordeaux first. This makes things very interesting. So, Britzkrieg. Capitulate does not exist. And we have full control of Ile-de-France. Well,
Let them have it.
do not let them do that.
Come on.
You need to, like, secure Bordeaux.
Let them have it.
Alright, so those surrounded troops need to be finished off. Limoges. We got Limoges. We could just finish off Bordeaux. He's so great.
Listen up.
Come on, finish them. Finish him. There we go. Alright, make sure we get Ile-de-France. Normandy. Alright, let's and we want mainland France. So, this is going well. Yeah, let's take Alsace-Lorraine, because screw Germany, right? Alright, I don't want any of this stuff. Let's see. Take all these states. Somaliland, Senegal. Oh yeah, taking French India would be great. Damascus, Mauritania, New Caledonia, Tahiti, Lake Laos, Aleppo. Take Laos, not Lake Laos. Can we take all states? Let me just click on that, see if that doesn't work. So I took all French states and then we're good? Hold up. And a faction with the German Reich. So,
All in. Ready.
what else could we do? War propaganda is the German Reich. Military factories, let's see. Five. Let's get more of that. Don't want that. Don't want to dismantle the Maginot. If we join their faction. So, Britzkrieg! Okay, there we go. We got Britzkrieg. Join wars. Oh, we can't join the war. So, can we leave the faction? But we got Britzkrieg. Okay. Rubber plants in Madagascar. All of this seems good and all. But now it is time. It's time for me to go to bed. But let's see. Consolidate the British Isles. Let's do that. Let's
Ready to move.
well, it shouldn't take that many of you to get Ireland, so let's get all of these. Let's get these troops ready for Ireland.
Listen up.
Stop that.
Guns.
Why can I not join? Why can I not draw an offensive line for the life of me? Is it because I'm just holding my mouse wrong? That could be it. Okay, I want you up
Ready
here,
to move.
and I want you. I want you ready to take over India. So get over there.
Ready.
Tanks don't care.
Yes, sir.
You get ready to take over Ireland,
Attention.
and no one's ready. So guess what? We got Britzkrieg, everybody, and then we just immediately left the Axis. Like, gave him the Heisman. Like, nope, don't want none of that. So there we go. We got Britzkrieg. So now, there's nothing wrong with our bloody ships. That'd be preferable. Airplanes, we do have great airplanes, so a lot of air XP. Let's make a great Hurricane. Hurricane Mark 1. That's 88. It's 96. I like this. Alright, goodbye, regular Hurricane. Let's go to the Hurricane Mark 1. We need more manpower. We're gonna change that law. Cause we need more men. Give me more manpower. Limited conscription. So, convoy's being raided. Yeah, not great. We should probably take all of this off because we don't need this for now. Wherever our convoys are being raided, that's where we'll put them. Let's put them like there. Okay. I want all of you to be on hold. And you guys, I don't even know where I want you to be. Yeah, just around the... Yeah. So what are we doing now? We are... in 1939, going to build more field hospitals because I'm going to edit our infantry divisions to our liking through recon, engineers, field hospitals, logistics, anti-air, anti-tank. I like anti-tank just to give them that little punch, that heart attack. Do that. Of course, we don't have any anti-tank ready. And I do want Bren carriers. So let's do this. Let's put these guys. Let's get these guys up to 5. Where are we going to put the Bren carrier? We're going to put the Bren carrier right above the Matilda. Okay. Croatia declared war on Yugoslavia.
Listen up.
So we need to be ready if the Germans decide to kill us. So we need to consolidate the British Isles. That's what we need to do. Take over Ireland. And all of you are ready to attack India. What size port is this? Naval Base 1. Yeah. So we got BSA coming. Let's consolidate the British Isles. Take over Ireland. And we're mobilizing some men. But our mobilization speed is very slow because we have no war support.
Yes, sir.
So that's not great. So if I edited these tank brigades to have mechanized like that. We did all the companies. Recon. Support anti-tank for more punch. Tank brigade. We'll save that.
All in.
So So y'all have fun doing your thing. Oh, and I want all of these guys to actually be assigned to this guy. There we go. Okay, we need more stuff. We need more support equipment. So get some more support equipment. Okay, we've almost been going for 3 hours. We're going to... Let's take over Ireland and then call it a day. 169 factories. Okay, I want to keep ahead of Germany in terms of military factories. Now, I have heard Scouty say one thing. As taking over the Dutch East Indies is probably, maybe a good idea. Maybe once we take over the Crown Jewels, then we can take over that. We don't want to wait too long because we want to get America. So, let's get self-propelled artillery. We need our mechanized divisions. And let's change these motorized divisions to mechanized divisions. It's basically going to be a 7.2, but a motorized, mechanized version. Basically, that's what we're going to do. Motorized. Okay, so Germany seems to have won their little war with Czechoslovakia. And Croatia is now part of all of that. Maybe we should kill Italy at some point soon.
Yes, sir.
But we need, where is it? Imperial conscription. Get the jewel and the crown. Yeah. Let's try and do all of that. Although I would like to get the dominions first. Bangladesh has declared war on Pakistan. It's going to be a white peace. So India, you have no divisions. Who else has no divisions? Well, we don't have any... We need more supplies there.
Ready to move.
But we're ready to do it. One empire. And Imperial Federation. How many divisions do you have? Like, no one? That's not good.
Listen up.
Well, in that case, we're actually going to stop that. We're actually going to put you up here. And tell you just to get to, like, I don't know, up to here. And, we'll finish one, but I want you to get that up to 10. Get that up to 10. So y'all all get over there.
Attention.
Y'all need to, actually need all of y'all. No, actually don't do that. That's what I need y'all to do. Just to hold. And then hopefully we can support all of our convoys. Oh boy.
Ready, sir.
And you stop trading for now. That should be good.
Listen up.
If we do have to take over Canada, that'll just be fine, I guess. Not great, but... Well, actually... Canada's guaranteeing the independence of Ireland. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We got Britzkrieg, so that's great. So we could do non-interference, take out Regia Marina. If we see Germany starting to worry about If we see Germany start doing their deal with the Soviet, or attacking the Soviets, then we'll rush for India, take Pakistan, do that, and try and get as much of them as possible. Now, getting better artillery would be great. I would like to build like 5 of these. Not even 5. Like 1 for now. For now. Oh boy. We got our priest. Let's add the priest to this. Let's make this best match. Matilda. Let's save that. Then the motorized, let's add the light self-propelled artillery. We don't have it. Well, we'll just save 1. We'll get the other one soon enough. We're not exactly trying to build any of these armies. Well, we do want to. I wouldn't thoroughly enjoy getting more divisions. So all of you need to train. Get ready with your new toys. Unfulfilled imports? For what? Why would we get that? Why would we get that? Get 0. I don't need yo oil. What are you doing? Y'all are gonna take forever to get there, aren't you? Well, it's understandable. How long until we get it's gonna... Okay, we can get this actually very quickly, so hold off on that war until these troops are ready to go. But how many? What is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm taking half of these divisions away. I'm actually splitting them again. So we are actually going to get a bunch more armies. Get Harold Alexander down here in South Africa. Ready to take South Africa. And we're going to get this guy, Alan Cunningham. We're going to get half of them to do a naval invasion there, and the other half to get a naval invasion like Brisbane. Okay. So y'all do that. You do that. Basically, we're just getting ready for the Imperial uprisings. That's really what we're doing. That is our main goal.
Listen up.
We gotta move fast. I mean, we don't have to move fast, but I would like to, because we want to keep pace with Germany. We want to take America out before they get too powerful. Which America's still pretty bad. Intervention in Europe. What? Neutrality Act. Where's the intervention in Europe? Oh, it's war plans. Okay. Consolidate the British Isles. Let's general armament. Consumer good factories. Okay, getting that would be good. Radar, Tizard mission. With the German Reich. I think we need to start appealing to Imperial loyalists.
Ready to move.
How long will it take y'all to get there? 4 days. Why don't you just like just straight up go there? 28 days. We got a month. We can annex Ireland whenever we want to. But let's just let our troops get in place first. So y'all hurry up and get down there. Good luck with everything, by the way. You're going to be out of supply-ish, mostly. You're going to boat race Ireland, so... But we need these troops to be in Canada before we do that. Which isn't great. I like to go to limited exports. I like to go to I like to mobilize a little bit more. Political power, whatever. I might hold off. So there we go. We got construction 3. Let's get our better excavation. Should be good. We should probably also be focusing a little bit on our naval nonsense.
Ready to move.
Okay, we got radar in 1939. We should probably worry about some ships, but no. Okay, yeah, let's get the Sten. We're not going to worry about that yet. Extensive conscription is probably a good play too. 256. We have 14. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want that to... Should get 12 infantry divisions ready to rumble. Okay.
Attention.
I think I did this in my other campaign, so... There we go. You're going to be yellow.
Yes, sir.
And orange is good for you.
Yes, sir.
Are y'all there yet? They're not there yet. Spoiler alert. I'd like to go to like war economy. So total mobilization versus war economy. War economy, consumer good 20%. This is 10%, but I think war economy is probably the best case scenario. We would also need to do just war propaganda against someone. Hey Panzer, love the work you do. Keep it up. Thank you, Weston. Where are you from, Weston? I know I'm up late. I think Europe's waking up. And I'm just guessing based on your last name, you're from the Christendom, from the continent of Europe. So just let me know what you're from. Let me know what you think.
Come on.
And hopefully we can take over Ireland. That'd be great. These troops could get in position. Iowa. Yeah, Iowa's definitely in Europe. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Field of Dreams. You like Field of Dreams? Of course you like Field of Dreams. You're from Iowa. I will not tell you what my Nebraska friends say about Iowa. But I'm sure you've heard it plenty of times. Iowa stands for... Okay. So we don't have anyone assigned to the priest. Field hospitals. That's good. Let's see. Oh, absolutely. Alright, so mainly we're just waiting on these troops to get in position in Canada. I'm going to tell them to take the railroads. Then they can build up their organization. And we'll see if Canada actually attacks us. I don't think they will. Okay. I also want to get... I want to get these 3 guys over here. And I want to get the whole thing assigned to there. Okay. Let's see. So they are in position more or less. Let's go to war with Ireland. Rule Britannia. I want my country back. Alright, so we have Canada. So we're at war with Canada. Oh no. What should we do? War propaganda against Canada. Let's do that. Try to hold the line. Canada's called New Zealand. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, Imperial Fleet, Imperial Defense Force. Convoy escort. Convoy rating. What about Australia? Australia and Canada and South Africa. Are these troops in position yet? So who are we at war with? I also love how America's giving us Lend-Lease when we're fighting all these other people. Alright, so we got Australia and New Zealand involved. Italy wants to help out even though we don't like Italy. Germany wants to help out even though we don't like Germany. I mean, Germany does like us because we did the Imperial whatever. Okay, y'all need to like hurry up and finish this war before something too crazy happens. So now we're fighting the Commonwealth of Nations. Fun. Fun times. Alright, let's get engineers. What do we have to do? Oh yes, better artillery. I'll say get more artillery. So once we get more of Ireland under control.
Yes, sir.
So South Africa's not involved yet.
Ready, sir.
All of you should be ready over there. You're just kind of holding the line up here in Canada. But I want to do our Imperial uprisings. Ireland has capitulated. Great news. It's about 7,000 rifles for us. Let's look at our focus tree. Bring Dominion, Sun Never Sets, Ceylon. Alright, so you guys. Hey, you guys. I hate you. I hate the phrase like just you guys. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to put you in India. Do that same offensive line we thought about earlier. So let's do that. One more. One more province. One more province. There we go.
Ready, sir.
So I would like for y'all to go over there. We probably do need to occupy Ireland because of resistance. So that's not great. I did say I would stop after taking Ireland. I can't stop, won't stop. You know, no. Well, it's February 11th. I think we can stop. So let's assess our situation.
Listen up.
We're trying to do all of these other things. One empire. We have to be a faction leader. Great, we have to have a faction. Imperial Federation, one empire. Do we have to be in a faction, or can it just be like us? We could create a faction with like some of our dominions. William Wallace. Nothing wrong with our bloody ships. We have 3 battle cruisers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have a lot more battle cruisers and we're trying to build them. So that's good.
Listen up.
We have some tanks we're trying to get some support for. Okay, so we took Ireland. We're just at war with the entirety of the Commonwealth. But we'll, let's see. Let's just get to the end of this focus. I feel like that'll be a good stopping point. And I'm just going to keep pushing the stopping point back until I'm like, oh, look how late it is. Ah, boy. Let's not have you train yet. So, there we go. We also have not even begun to build a scout fleet. Like, we only have strike forces. We don't have other stuff. Well, we have divisions from Germany and Italy. Eastern Canada. Yeah, that's not great. We do have a lot of supply up here, though, so that's good. As long as we hold the line, as long as we hold Labrador, I think we'll be okay. I also like our one mine laying guys. Like, I'm laying mines everywhere. Get an HMS Adventure. History, terrain, design. That one little mine cruiser just going around like doop, boop, mines, 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 just laying mines everywhere, everywhere. I'd like to edit your offensive line to include this province. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, we can do that, but we can also appeal to Imperial loyalists. That would be something I would like to do. So we'll hold on to that political power and see if we can't use it for that. We have Great Britain. Rule Britannia. You know, it helps having all France's colonies. Ooh, Indochina. Hello, my friend. Arch-Imperial to Imperial loyalists. Let's bring the Dominions back into the fold. And we should have... Here, yeah, we could form a bunch of uprisings here. We need support equipment and support artillery. Huh. Let's try this. Try and shift some of our priorities around there. Let's hold on to all of this. And then we'll try and trigger them all at the same time. Triggered. I'm getting delirious. Okay. So we're going to save our political power. We're going to try and stockpile that equipment. So I think it says we need towed artillery and support equipment. 250 times 4 is 1,000. So we need 1,000 towed artillery and 400 support equipment in our stockpile. Let's get to it, boys and girls. So,
Yes, sir.
as long as we can just hold on to them. I'm going to delete that, actually, see if that allows us to do it. That does not. I'm going to put you on low priority. There we go. Get some light tanks. But now we just have a bit of a Sitzkrieg, as one might call it. I'm not going to call them into the war just yet, Canada and Ireland. So, man, I really want to keep playing, but it's 12:40 in the morning. It's, you know, just after midnight here in the Central Time Zone. So, we got Britzkrieg this time, so that's good. We got Britzkrieg. There we go. 36% achievements. We should get the Bloody Ships one. Imperial Federation, knock on wood. If we don't get the Imperial Federation, we should still be fine. We have a lot of factories. Molotov-Ribbentrop. So, military factories. Oh, wait, no. Germany's passing us up. Well, once we federate, we should be. We'll see. We will have to see. I'm never going to stop this episode if I don't do it, so... Now, so good night, everyone. The British Empire is reclaiming its place in the world. What if we just justify a war goal against them? Let's justify against the Dutch East Indies. That'll be my last act. Get all of those resources. And then we can, like, I don't know, maybe move... Well, you took some of your troops back, but yeah, if y'all can fight them in Borneo, that'll be great. Okay, hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Also hit that notification bell and join us on the Discord server. Thank you all so much for watching. Until the next one, this is Mikey der Panzernator signing out. See you, nerds. Alright, so now comes the awkward part where I'll watch and see whenever I can stop. I gotta watch for myself to salute. Oh, did I do it? I think I did. Yep, there we go. So let's end the stream.